Hi, this is Sebastian, KP0TTL. Today I'm going to be showing you how to do a firmware update on the new 578 mobile from AnyTone.
Alright, so we're going to do a couple of things here to get this in download mode. We're going to push the menu and the exit keys in simultaneously and hold them. And then we're going to push the power button. We're going to wait for the radio to power down. Then in a few seconds we're going to go ahead and release that power button while we still are holding the menu key and exit key in. You see it starts flashing. Now release the menu and exit key. And now you're ready to go ahead and update your firmware. Today we're going to be updating the firmware on our 578 mobile. And to do this we're going to go to Tool. We're going to go to Firmware Upgrade. And we're going to go ahead here and launch QX Firmware Update. With the radio safely in firmware update mode, we're going to go ahead and open the update file. The update file is going to be located within the folder that you created when you unzipped your software for your 578. In the firmware folder, we're looking for 578 UV version 1.05, or I believe 1.06 is out here as well now. Then the number, and then .spi. So the file names will change from version to version. However, the process is actually going to be the same. Select the SPI file and open. With your COM port connector clearly installed on the side of your radio and your USB port cable firmly connected to your PC, we're reading here that it is actually plugged into COM6. This COM port can be different on your computer. We're going to go ahead and write the changes to the radio. And the radio is now having its firmware updated to version 1.05. Great, now that the firmware has been updated, go ahead and do a factory reset. The next we're going to show is the MCU reboot, which you're going to have to do right after you update your firmware. With the power off on the radio, you're going to hold the channel selector button down, press the P2 button simultaneously, and turn the radio on. So here I'm going to show we're going to hold these down simultaneously, and we're going to go ahead and power the radio on. It's going to ask if you want to initialize the radio. We're going to hit menu to confirm that. You'll see that the radio is in calibration. That is calibrate date mode here. You can hit menu to confirm and it'll take you to the main menu. So confirm and menu, and the radio will boot as normal. Once your radio initializes, simply write your code plug back to your radio. Once your code plug's written back to your radio, you'll be all set to go. This concludes our video on updating firmware for the 578 mobile. I hope you enjoyed the video and have a wonderful day.
Thank you for watching, and again, this is Sebastian, KB0TTL 73.